So here's been a lot of time together. Yeah, been a while. Used to us staying for a long time. And you could do whatever we like
Alright.
after having some of these.
Ooh.
And while I do that, I look at my um diary, as I like to call it. We'll be right back. Oh, oh man, that was good. Yeah. Oh, uh, jeez, Jorge, what do you find so amusing? Oh, nothing. No, really, we insist. Oh, I'm just reading my diary of me growing up in middle school. Well, I'm trying to go over to today's shoot. Oh, so I'm sure what I'm reading isn't as important. You're right. Well, hold on, Charles. There might be something that might connect to today's source material. Well, uh, one of us are probably actually reviewing Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I was most likely voted as the wimp. Okay, let's have a look at this. This may or may not take place in the pirate era. Yep, neon. There's me and Neon Bear. Um, trying to fit in with the latest fashion trends, and there's us being laughed at because they believed we looked too dorky. Oh, oh, and here's me shaming Neon Bear for not changing who he was. First time I saw an American guy, but not the last. Wait, that's childhood? Oh, and there's me throwing rocks at him because he didn't fix my insecurities. Wait, is he tied to a tree? Well, what else was I going to use my jumping rope for? Jumping? Oh, yeah. Oh, yep, and there's the police taking him away. Yeah, pretty much me framing Neon Bear for eating a school pet, possibly a school hamster. Wait, is that the police taking him away? Really? Well, it would be the last time. I made sure of that. Um, I'm not sure about this, Roche. Yeah, you're trying to make it look like a Christmas story. but it sounds more like Henry, the fifth or something, like or some kind of serial killer. Oh, come on. It's metal school. Everyone went through the same. They did? Yeah, I made sure of it. José, what you're showing us is really, really alarmingly wrong. Oh, you're you two are much too soft. Much like Neon Bear when I trained them to be a piñata. Where is Neon Bear now? Oh, we're still best buds. We are still able to communicate, able to keep close. Isn't that right, Neon Bear? Spritz the bottle from the distance for yes. See? Oh. But hold on, I'm sorry. For a minute there, I thought you said heard Rush sounding like a psychopath of some kind. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but count me out. Is Hushin tied up in a bag? Well, how else will we be able to keep close? Oh, sorry. What exactly is going on? That's a good question. What the heck? Was that what your child life was like? No, but I believe that's what Captain Blackbeard's childhood was like. Well, I believe we need to alert the authorities. Yeah, I believe so too. After we do the review first. This ties it too well. Do you really think she ate that school pet? I don't know. Radioactive bear, I don't know. Yeah, I may need to call the cops.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I believe that would be a good idea. To have to watch him like we should have been watching some people that might end up in bags, but make sure he doesn't see you. Or probably if they don't like going for the he pronouns. So, okay, here we go. But, I believe you could review though you're a Wimpy Kid, just to make sure that you do turn out too psychotic. Okay, what are you two talking about? Nothing wrong about you. Yeah, exactly. We're only talking about how not crazy you are. I love those conversations. So, you do? Do they happen often? No, sadly, they do not.
Alright.
Oh, that guy needs to chill out. I'm sure it made a fine book series, but man, it made an awkward movie. Alright. Alright, Neon Bear. So, time for you to pull a play now since I got you out of the bag. Don't worry, we'll have a couple of chilled brews as we watch the movie. And we'll be right back when we get it set up. Thank you. No problem. We'll be right back. Yeah. First off, usually when someone manly as me writes a book about a personal life, we usually would not prefer to call it a diary but a journal. But I'm not usually, tired of just going for masculine all the time. So I'll just go for diary anyway. Neon Bear. As you could recall, I can't exactly record all of it. So if there's anything interesting you want to talk about, you could record that. But if not, pause the recording until you come across something interesting. Got that? Yeah, I got that. Good. Now let's get to reviewing.
Now you cut into the logo, the first 20th century logo. Or whatever you call it. So, begins the next school year for Gregory.
Greg! What are you doing? Get up! Mom and Dad have been calling you for an hour. You're about to be late for your first day of middle school.
What? Oh, jeez, how did that happen?
Go. Mom's about to flip out. She sent me to get you while she waits in the car.
Ooh, it's probably gonna fall. Oh wait, no, he didn't.
That's ugly.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Get it ready for...
Ah, it's night!
For you and see, school doesn't start till next week. And FYI,
The big brother put a fasten on him.
4 o'clock in the morning. You woke up, Andy. If he doesn't go back down. Good morning.
There's no way he's going back down. I just wanted to sleep till 6. Fine.
Go to bed. I got him.
Greg, what are you doing up making all this noise? It was Roderick. He woke me up. He changed my clock.
But he's faking sleepiness.
It's that smell. I can't even identify it.
Oh, it must be the spoiled milk on the bird shirt. Don't worry, I believe he washed it in the morning.
Probably not. Doesn't seem like a Roderick thing.
I meant for Gregory.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because he's got that cereal milk on his shirt.
Yeah. And we could show you this. But it's just stick figure stocking and it's, they only do it because he worked out every okay. Not very interesting.
Yeah, it's really just a ripoff of Shrek or your typical Disney movie.
Journal, not a diary. Yeah, this thing, I specifically told her not to let Mom makes a diary on it. This just proves Mom doesn't understand anything about kids my age. The other reason I agreed to write this thing is because when I'm rich and famous, I'll have better things to do than answer people's stupid questions all day long. Gregory, tell us about your childhood. Were you
My childhood sucked.
handsome? Here's my journey. Shoot. That's our boy.
Why did I ever say no to him?
Mom got me this thing so I could write down my feelings about starting middle school. But I'm gonna be fine. It's my best friend Ollie Jefferson. He's definitely not middle school ready.
Yeah. Dorky BFF.
Like, clear on the concept of growing up. I want a puppy, a Google machine. But anyway, this is about me, not Rowley. I always figured they'd make a movie about my life. But I didn't think they'd start the story here. Because seriously, who wants to see a movie about a kid who's stuck in middle school with a bunch of morons?
Yeah, at least he listened for first this time.
Ah, yes. But that doesn't stop Roderick from bullying the hell out of him.
Let me go, Roderick!
Come on. We're having
Oh
some
my.
fun, right? Okay. So look, Mom asked me to give you some advice about middle school. It's real simple. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Don't go anywhere. Don't sit down. Raise your hand. Don't go to the bathroom.
Ha! That is actually true. Teachers shame students all the time, every time they ask to go to the bathroom. Shame about public schools. That is true for both high school and for elementary school. Oh god, disgusting brother.
Oh, yeah, and there are a lot of awkward moments that show kids at the toilets. If we obviously will not show that.
Yeah. No.
Just joking.
Oh my god.
Here's some of your story. And now let's get a move on. Can't be late for your first day of school.
His face is ugly too.
Let me just say for the record, I think middle school may be the dumbest idea ever invented. You got kids like me who haven't had their growth spurt yet, mixed in with gorillas who have to shave twice a day. There's juvenile delinquents, weirdos. I'm smaller than about 95% of the kids at my school. So thank God for Sharad Gupta. He's an excellent buffer between me and these morons. Hey, Greg. Hey, fella. Seriously.
Oh wow.
I don't know what happened to these kids over the summer. Was there a nuclear accident? Science experiment gone bad? Thank God there are a few normal people, or this place would be a total freak show.
Yeah, that stuff, those lines probably sounded better in the writer's head.
Yeah.
He's talking about also the kids started not looking good, but Greg thankfully did look at the same.
Every kid thinks that about themselves. Every kid who's going into middle school thinks that every single peer of theirs turned out to be a disaster, but they're completely normal, unbeknownst that their peers think the exact same thing about them.
Yeah, but you probably don't look very bad because puberty hasn't hit you badly yet.
There you go.
Anyway, let's get back to the show.
Let's go.
If you're as discriminating as I am, It can be tough to figure out where to sit on your first day in middle school. One bad move, and you're stuck next to some idiot for the rest of the year. Remember how I
There we
said
go.
Riley was a middle school ready? Well, there you go. Hola, amigo.
Wearing a poncho.
And speaking Spanish in the
Everybody take your seats. Welcome to your first day of middle school. Remember your seats, you'll be sitting here every day.
Riley, you have to say what you were ranked in terms of popularity from 1 to 200. What would you put yourself? Is 200 good or bad? I'd say you're somewhere around the 154 mark.
Which can't be good.
19 or 20. I might even have a shot at the top spot by the end of the year.
Wow, he's such a narc.
Well, who's at the bottom? Hey guys, want to see my secret freckle? Freckle. Sent home for hygiene issues at least once a month.
201. Wow.
At least it did show that.
There you go. Oh wait, it did.
Yeah, but we won't show that.
Nah.
Beginning now. Let's go. All right, everybody. I'm Coach Malone, and I am your gym teacher. PE is as much a part of my life as waking up in the morning and going to the bathroom. I live and breathe physical education. Who's with me? Are you ready to have some fun out there?
Yeah!
All right, outstanding. So we're going to divide you up into 2 teams. So you 2 over here, you, this way. You 3, this side. Good. You guys are going to be shirts. You will be skins.
Oh, and that is Gregory's team.
He's just trying to make kids like us feel bad. What do you mean kids like us? I just don't want to get a sunburn. Right, Rowley?
Oh god. What?
At least he didn't draw a face with a smile over his belly button.
Oh yeah. Like in that horror movie. Whatever it's called. Oh wait. No, that guy drew one on his ass.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, he's got a flag. The Mexican guy's got the flag. Ooh, not for long, maybe.
No way. We focused on getting that kid to the win. We'll have here for the rest of the class. Because I'm not playing that game. It's not fair.
Thank you.
More than the Neanderthals in this little team. It's barbaric. It's completely barbaric.
And this is where they meet the heroine of the movie. Thanks.
The girls get to jump rope. What are you doing hiding? Avoiding the pain. It all starts in middle school, you know. You're not a kid anymore. Coddling has stopped. Kids are now separated by intelligence. The weak are picked on. Girls you've known since kindergarten won't even talk to you anymore. Okay, well, sounds like you got it all figured out. So,
Thing about this girl is she's a flat character. There's no real depth to this character at all. She's just like some moral compass for Rowley and Gregory, and like she only shows up in this for.
I survived all of the 6th grade here. And I would enjoy some like-minded company to get me through the 7th. Is that the whistle? I think I hear the whistle. I need to go. Where are we leaving? Could get killed out here in the open. Put your shirt on. They'll think we're on their team. Besides, getting crushed is better than being seen with that great jump. Trust me, you can't recover from social suicide. I never talked to a girl that long before.
I wonder why. Oh, this is where they almost get the cheat. Though he has such a small part in the movie, it's probably the most memorable face. If you watch some Assembly Required, which you are mostly Americans who watch our channel probably, so you won't know who he is, but if you're Canadian, you'll know the show Some Assembly Required, and yeah, you'll recognize the face of Harrison Howard from Some Assembly Required, the guy who plays Bowie.
And so the cheese sits, patiently waiting for its next victim. Wow. This is a terrible place.
So, Gupta. Yeah, the kid Gupta is Indian.
Yes. Oh, I called him Mexican. Whoops.
Yeah. We'll edit that out.
Okay.
Tours? None. I'm not pooping until I'm in high school. The cafeteria. Possibly the cruelest place on earth. But I was about to make some kid's day by sitting next to him.
That seat saved.
For who?
It's saved. That one's saved too.
So not happening. Where are we supposed to eat?
And they're left sitting all alone. Just side by side as loners.
I guess this is where the cool guys hang out.
Ooh, poor guys. They're hanging with the least cool guy in the school.
Franklin
Emphasis
must have
on
bumped his
what?
head when he was little. Like, really hard.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. So my first day could have gone better. But at least I wasn't humiliated. Hey, Greg!
Yeah,
You want to come over and play?
he was humiliated.
What did he just say to you?
Oh, I think my ride's here.
Hey guys, so this guy says to that guy, you want to come over and play?
Yeah, do you guys want to play with us? See, this is the problem.
In middle school, you say hang out.
Take abuse from these morons. But in 20 years, Quentin here will be working for me. Greg, please
No.
not for
Get bullied, but Roger gets a pass with molded diaper. So give good day for
Hey, little brother.
Boss Baby 3.
First day's crappy as a
Oh yeah, that is perfect.
no, not at all.
Boss Baby would definitely rock the name Loaded Diaper.
You didn't listen to me, did you?
Yeah.
I told you not to talk, look, or go anywhere, and what happened?
He had to eat his lunch on the floor.
Perfect. If nobody wants you sitting at their table, you think they want chummy buttons over here?
He's got a point.
You're not even going to make it out of there alive. The only chance you have making the yearbook is when they dedicate it to your memory.
So, want to play Twisted Wizard? No. I have a better idea. If he catches you in here, he will kill you. Literally kill you. Don't worry.
And so they
As long as we
sneak
have the music, we're okay.
into Roderick's room and they find a Playboy magazine.
To motorcycles? Found it. Found what? Roderick's middle school yearbook. This thing has all the answers. Rowley, this thing is like a Bible. See this? The smart person like me needs to be.
So they looked through Roderick's yearbook,
Class
hoping to
favorites.
find out how to survive middle school.
They're the best in their class. These people aren't nobodies. They're famous. They don't have to worry about getting a seat in the cafeteria either.
So they look at all those people, and yeah,
Most likely to succeed, best looking.
they tried to be like them.
You should just give that to me right now.
That's the thing.
Don't you have to be funny for that? Hey, you could try for cutest friends.
What did I tell you would happen if you
Oh, but they get busted.
But your band is still playing.
It's the bass solo, turd burglar. Don't you know anything about music? I came up here to get a new drumstick.
And now he's gonna beat them with that drumstick.
Since Mom and Dad are gone, I'm going to kill you. Literally kill you.
Rowley called it.
You.
Beat it.
Okay, but I just want to say one thing. Run, Greg, run!
And so, Rowley sacrifices himself so that Gregory can get away from his furious brother.
Well, you're gonna have to come out sometime, loser. I'll wait here as long as it takes. Then you're dead.
Ooh. Run, Rowley.
Time out, Roger. I have to pee.
No timeouts, only death.
But I really have to go.
Don't care.
Just pee in a laundry basket or something. Or, better yet, out the window. Yeah. A bottle. Oh, there's a fish tank. Then he'd kill his fish, though.
Yeah. The lemurs tried eating the fish tank in the movie called North of the North by Rob Schneider.
Oh, Norm of the North. That was a terrible movie.
Yeah.
That Rob Schneider ought to be shot. He's probably related to that pedophile Dan Schneider.
I'm done.
Oh, and he gets busted. And pisses on him. Oh, too late. And then they get busted by Mom. Gregory, Roderick, you two are grounded.
Yes.
Now he is forced to clean. And the janitor won't even touch the cheese that's on the ground at all. And I will show you guys that because that is kind of a hilarious gag. There's the cheese.
There's lots to sign up for. You could be class favorite in a bunch of things. Jazz dancing. We could do that one together. I can't believe all these activities. They're all so much work. Staying after school, meeting before school, weekends. What kind of extracurricular activities are these? I'm like, wait.
Oh, and here's the bully in the school. Whatever her name.
Howdy. I was just saying that I would really like to nail these people. It's so obvious that we're only doing these activities to get
I don't know if we're able to put it online.
should
If
tell
I'm
them for the school
able
paper.
to make it so that it
We're
doesn't
the
get
voice
copyright
of
right.
Well,
We also may have to
idiots,
bleep some of this stuff
We're the
out,
voice
but
of people.
oh well.
Yeah, you'll have to bleep out pretty much everything I say.
I'm gonna be in the paper.
Which, yeah,
So,
it's totally fair because I get so graphic.
you're the people. Got it. Do you believe me now? That girl is crazy town. Look, they have wrestling. That's it. I'm great at wrestling. I've watched it for years. I know Just a pile driver. Chair shot. Beta balloon.
Okay, this part here just looks a little too cleary. Yuck. What's with that pink and turquoise?
Okay, something is very wrong here. These don't look like wrestling costumes to me.
Welcome to wrestling, you future Olympians. So, just to make sure we all get off on the right foot and nobody gets seriously injured, we're going to teach you a few basic moves. Remember, this is about learning the sport and having fun, right? It's not a competition because everyone here is already a superstar. To me. Coach Brewer, can you step over here for one, please?
Oh, this part you got to see, folks. Here.
Coach Brewer, can you step over here for one, please?
Here we go. Ooh, teacher versus teacher.
Nice job, Coach Brewer. Get up and come behind me, put one over my shoulder.
Oh, another one, I bet. So they just spend the next minute or so having one teacher beat the crap out of another. And the dorky kid now has a gay crush on his teacher.
Or is trying to get to wrestle with someone.
This is real wrestling. Let's
Wrestling
go.
with Frankly, the weird
If I had
kid,
to wrestle Benny
but
once,
eventually gets tackled by Frankly.
Hey, keep things
Oh,
together,
yes.
right? Wait,
There you go.
size. So, Rottweilers over here. Bulldogs, you stay right there. And we got two.
Ah, crickets. Ah.
nice headgear.
Oh, dear.
Thanks. My mom
Oh,
let me
dear.
borrow it.
All right, see
Yuck.
what you got.
Don't worry, Freddie. I'll take it easy on you.
Oh, boy. I guess it wasn't necessary.
Nobody's keeping score with that with a sweet speed takedown, Frankly.
Wow. Now Frankly's gonna be the guinea pig in all of this. Or the teacher's pet. Gregory's the guinea pig, I guess. He is, like, rubbing his butt on him. Oh, my God. And that coach is just favoring him. Good Lord.
I can't lose to Freddie. If I get beat by the weirdest kid in school, nobody's ever gonna let me sit at their table. How are you going to beat him? It's like he had superhuman strength. I'm not gonna beat him. I'm gonna gain 10 pounds this week so I can move up to the bulldog weight class. And then you and I can wrestle each other. Ready? Can I throw at you now? Later. You're better at riding than I am, and I'm a better thrower.
Oh, my. Oh, nothing happened.
Greg, save
Okay.
some for everybody else, right?
Yeah, I need to bulk up.
Why? I think your body looks beautiful just the way it is.
I heard he got his butt kicked at wrestling. What is wrong with you? Why would you sign up for something you don't have to do?
You signed up for wrestling?
Kind of.
For anything at school, you fly below the radar. That way, never raise anyone's expectations.
Thank you, Roderick, for those words of motivational wisdom, but perhaps a better way to look at it is that it's a chance to learn to excel at something.
What could I learn at school that I can't teach myself?
Well, Greg, I think it's great that you took the initiative to learn something new. This is like the first steps of responsibility. My boss's son, Will, was smaller than you, but he built himself up with the weights. Yeah, we could get you the same equipment. You could train, get the right nutrition, cardio. You'd be in tip-top shape, just like Will. And it would only take like 3 months.
And that was not motivating for Gregory at all.
Once. I'll just stick to eating.
Right. Steroid shot.
Oh, yes.
Gain 10 pounds to join the Bulldog class.
But that might be illegal for people under 18.
Oh.
I thought you didn't gain any weight this week. Those ankle weights.
Alright, Bulldog Heffley. Meet your new opponent.
Oh, yeah, Patty. And she gets her revenge. Okay, there we are.
Parents threatened to sue, so
Oh my.
what it's like to wrestle a real live boy.
And this part is significant, so we'll show it. Here we go. Huh, there we are. And once again, Gregory's been taken out.
Look who's in the papers. Greg! You're famous! Right on the front page!
We're all kind of famous.
Yeah, famous in a bad way. Infamous.
And if I would have pinned her, which I could have done easily, you know I would have gotten in trouble for hitting a girl. Why does she even want to wrestle? Who knows? Girls are very confusing. Like today, I heard someone in the hallway say that Bryce Anderson has a cute butt. What does that even mean?
Oh, and this is where
It's a butt.
Rowley makes a big fool of himself.
I don't see why girls our age can't talk just like regular people. So how are you going to become a class favorite now? 2 words. Best dressed. How are you going to do that?
Yes.
Easy. You wear a shirt and a tie and kids are impressed. I'm telling you, this is going to work.
Oh, yes. It is true. Here we are. Their attempt to look cool. And, of course, Gregory is in it to win it at this moment in time. There we are. Oh boy.
But I can't just ditch him. I mean, if anybody has a better idea, I'd love to hear it.
In this school, much like your own, one boy is about to learn an important lesson about self-worth and esteem.
This somehow.
That guy is so unpopular. I hate to be him. Ew.
Why doesn't anybody like me?
Maybe because they don't know how awesome you really are.
Brock Brannigan, P.I.? What are you doing here?
I'm here to solve the case of the boy who just needed to be himself. So
Go for it.
show them how awesome you really are.
Hey guys, do you like breakdancing?
Okay, let's talk about what we learned.
I don't know about anyone else, but I know what I learned. It is awesome to be me. The problem with Rowley is that he's not enough like me. I can't ditch him because he'd be lost without me. But maybe I can fix him. Because that's the kind of friend I am. What are you doing? Making our clothes more middle school friendly. Look at this stuff. Too babyish and weird. Why don't you just punch me now? What are you, a foreign exchange student? Oh man, this one, we burn. It was a present from my mom. Well then your mom is trying to get me an exchange student? Oh man,
And this is the one that must be burnt.
well then your mom is trying to get me killed. seven dwarfs.
Good.
You only need one strap. One strap is cool. Well, there's two straps. Why would they put on two straps if you're only supposed to use one? Because the guys who make backpacks aren't cool. If they were cool, they'd give it one strap, like the cool one strap guys do. You know what is one strap? Machine guns. You know what else? Electric guitars. You know what else? Purses? But Joshie is cool. Really, Joshie is not cool. He's a lip-syncing pop star whose fans are 8-year-old girls. You're just jealous that I was the one who discovered him. Who are you gonna listen to, Rowley? Me or Joshie? Joshie says respect your parents and follow your dreams. And
Wow,
was
Rowley's the biggest dork in the world.
Loxley almost looked as good as me. I'm not great at this, no way.
Yes.
There's Bryce Sanders.
Yeah. I mean, following your dreams is, like, reasonable. Respect your parents?
Hey, Bryce.
No, parents are often wrong.
What?
Oh, here's a part.
Kill me. You know that?
Here's the part where...
Bryce? Cute butt.
What a frickin' moron.
Yeah.
Kill me. You know that?
Yeah, you can't always respect your parents, especially if they're abusive.
Just bring us
Exactly.
weird, do or say anything weird.
We got Major League's
You're
parents,
kidding
so
me, right?
I'm never respecting them.
Mom wanted me to be visible at night. From space? So, we'll hit a few houses on the way to the north side, which is where we'll do most of our trick-or-treating. Why are we going all the way over there? It's where the rich people live. They hand out like 2-3 pieces of big candy to each kid. Not the candy corn crap. I'm talking about full-size Milky Ways and Nutter Butters. Plus, if we time it right, rich people get tired of answering their doors and just leave the bowl out. We can clean up. Wow, you're lucky. My mom doesn't let me play with makeup anymore.
The rock star.
I would make it look that
Over the north side, huh?
it's
Takes you right past the devil worshiper.
I can't make those jokes anymore.
I was just thinking about making the same joke about him. But yeah, for the same reason I'm holding my tongue.
They had to tear it down because what happened.
All I can say is, look at that face.
Well, a long time. Right here where these woods are. They had to tear it down because what
Gosh,
happened.
oh wait. Oh, there we go. There it is. Take a look, people.
This house.
Right there.
Right here where these woods are.
I mean, today it's totally socially acceptable.
Because what happened there was so terrible.
And if anything, you'd be quite popular if you look like that. That's how every rock star today looks like, and it's gorgeous, but yeah. At the time, their intention was to make Roderick look as much like a femboy as possible and make him look as gay as possible, because Roderick's so full of himself, and this was supposed to be a gag, to make him look like a fool, but this was back in 2010 that this movie was made, before being gay was totally acceptable, so yeah. Didn't age entirely well.
Oh. And to this day, on Halloween night, you can still hear the demonic laughter of the devil worshipper ghosts as they roam the woods looking for more kids. To sacrifice!
Hey, Roderick, I need you to help me out.
Are you wearing eyeliner? Susan!
I'm on door duty.
Thank you. Mom, can you tell him to stop calling me that? What if somebody hears?
Then they'll know how much he loves you. Oh, frick.
Oh, jumps with a toilet scrub, ready to attack as if that would do anything. God, and now this. Wow, Gregory's father is retarded and he should be put down with a handgun.
Are going out today for our annual History of Plumbing excursion.
God, every single character in this movie is retarded. The writers of this movie are retarded.
And finally, some positions have opened up for the State Beat Patrol. If anyone is interested,
There you
see Mr.
go.
Winsky after home run.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Safety patrol. The cops in middle school. To boss people around, report the jerks, and miss class 3 times a week.
Safety Patrol is a sacred trust. When you put on this vest and that badge, you become a protector of the weak. You become an enforcer of the laws of this school, because today's litter and jaywalker is tomorrow's window breaker and graffiti vandal, and it's our job to stop it. So I ask you, are you up for the job?
Yes.
Then welcome to Safety Patrol. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Now get your first assignment just after lunch, so you'll be excused from the first 20 minutes of 6th period.
But that means we'll miss algebra. Ouch!
Oh,
Do we get free stuff? Free hot cocoa. Could this day
there you go.
Whoa, is that Coco? Sorry, Safety Patrol only. Sorry.
And so now Gregory and his friend Rowley are doing Safety Patrol. And blonde girl comes in again to tell them that it's not a good idea.
You're just jealous they don't trust you to keep our school safe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to secure the perimeter. I'm hungry.
Keep it straight, people. Single file line, 1 by 1.
Here come the people again. Those really...
You could see where the bone just snapped right in half. I had the exact same break last year, and it got all purple. Cool. Mine too. Hey, Gregory, want to send the card? You got Rowley a card? What? No, it's for Brian Little. You know, the guy who writes the wacky dog cartoons for the school paper. He is mono, and he's going to be out for 3 months. Ah, that really stinks. So, just out of curiosity, who's going to do the cartoon? They're having trials, but the important thing is Brian gets better. Absolutely. Brian Little getting mono was destiny. I draw cartoons all the time. I'm gonna win this.
Now Gregory has his new gig, showing sympathy to a famous author who's sick for a moment.
Rowley for milking the broken hand so hard, and I told him he could work on the cartoon with me. So I was thinking we could do something like this. Oops, I stepped in a puddle. At least it's not an acid puddle. Oi, oi, oi! It is an acid puddle! Zooey Mama! Zooey Mama. It's the same joke every time. Yeah, Zooey Mama. We can't just do the same thing over and over.
Unfortunately, catchphrases have died down by this point. So, Gregory's like, no way.
It's a brick, you dumb moron. Oops. I've been trying to open it all day. Can you say Zooey Mama?
Aha!
No, it's not funny. Well, I think it is. I like Zooey Mama. You know what? If you like it so much, then why don't you go do it yourself? Okay. I will. See ya.
And Rowley might just get the +1 again. Maybe another point for Rowley.
So I'm gonna need you to walk the kids home today. I can't get my cast wet. You can borrow my coat.
Using the same joke every time. But it still gets laughed. use the same joke every time. Is that the Happy Madison method? Somehow that helps Rowley win.
Oh my. Wow.
I'm not sure whether or not that's a Happy Madison technique. We'll figure that one out later. For now, let's get back to the actual movie.
Alright then. Here we go.
Where's Rowley? He couldn't get his password. He wants us better.
And so, even preschoolers like Rowley.
Mrs. Chesnick is no longer contagious. The cafeteria nachos bar will be closed for the remainder of the week. And now, what you've all been waiting for. The faculty, student council, and editors have all met and selected the new cartoonist for the school paper. And the winner is...
Rowley, of course.
Mama by Rowley Jefferson.
Wow. Gregory is just losing nonstop to Rowley.
I couldn't believe it.
Like a curse.
Am I the only one who gets comedy?
And he can't even see that he's in the wrong, because he's the biggest douchebag in the world.
You got it.
Hey, Rowley, congratulations. Thanks. No problem. You know, I read all the submissions and yours was
And
the best.
so Rowley gets all the crushes.
Hey, Rowley. Hey, Brad. Yeah.
At this point, Rowley is going to lose his virginity before Gregory.
Everyone knows me now. It's like I'm famous. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Rowley Jefferson, I need to see you in my office.
Oh, or maybe not. Maybe things are about to take a nosedive for Rowley.
I need to see you in my office. Now, Mrs. Irvine about what happened to the kindergartners last week.
Oh, he's framed.
She was very upset. And so am I.
What?
You violated the sacred trust. This badge is supposed to mean something, and you just spat on it. I can barely even look at you.
I really don't.
Save it. You are officially suspended from safety patrol. And I expect a full apology to the kindergartners.
Yes, sir.
And now, things are over.
I'm kicked off. I don't even know what he's talking about. Rowley. What? Nothing.
And
Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm kinda in a tough situation. I know something, and if I tell the truth about it, it could hurt somebody. But if I don't, it could hurt somebody else.
Well, you have to trust your gut and try to do the right thing. Because it's our choices that make us who we are.
I was up all night tossing and turning, thinking about my mom's advice. And I finally decided to do the right thing. I'm sorry I terrorized you children. I decided to let Rowley
yeah.
take one.
She did say try to do the right thing.
yes,
Hey,
the
how's
mom
it
did
going?
say try to do the right thing and
pretty
not
upset about
do
being
the right
suspended
thing.
from safety
So,
patrol.
there
I
is.
just started drawing a bunch of Zooey Mamas and I felt better. Look, I put you in this week's cartoon. And you even get to say Zooey Mama.
Wow.
Wow. That's really nice. So, listen, it's kind of funny, you know, the whole safety patrol thing. Yeah?
No,
Really
this
the
is
funny
not
part?
right.
Well, I'm the one who terrorized those kids.
Oh, confesses.
What? Yeah, and I think we can both learn some valuable lessons from this. Like, I should be more careful what I do in front of Miss Irvine's house. And you, well, you should be more careful who you lend your coat to.
He's not wrong.
You know what, Greg? You're not a good friend. Oh.
And Riley's not wrong
Could you even say
either.
that? I'm a great friend.
Oh my
If you were
God.
a great friend, you would have told Mr. Winsky the truth. Okay, one thing. You can't get mad. You only care about yourself.
Wow.
You hated my cartoon. You made fun of my clothes. You disrespected Joshy. You broke my hand and you didn't even seem sorry. That broken hand was the best thing that ever happened to you. Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
And yet as much of a dickhead. But the music teacher does not think so. And Gregory quickly surpasses not just Patty, but every single person.
Maybe you should be Dorothy.
Greg Henry was suspended from the school safety patrol. How can you trust him? Who was the lead role in the play? He can't be Dorothy. I'm Dorothy.
All right, Patty, calm
That
down.
is something that Greg and Patty might actually agree on.
She can ruin your life.
Just an idea.
Oh boy.
All right, well, Greg, your voice is too high for any of the other male roles. Perhaps you could be a tree.
A tree? No way.
So basically, Gregory has too much of a feminine voice. And basically, he sounds really gay when he sings. That's basically all the music teacher's saying. And I'm not homophobic, I'm just saying. It's the movie's fault. This movie is very, unflattering to anyone who's gay, because they have a lot of stuff that makes gay people easy targets.
In my version, the trees sing. Beat.
Down the winding yellow road, does she know where it goes? With her dog so small and true, she fares well, yes.
And so, Gregory is now a tree, along with 2 other students. And things.
You have to put it on
Yeah, sure. Not wrestling, but at least it's something.
Let us explore this magical path. Bow wow.
And, of course.
No, it was in my room.
Oh, he confessed.
Does owning this magazine make you a better person?
No.
Did it make you more popular at school?
Yes.
Oh.
How do you feel about having owned this type of magazine?
Ashamed.
Do you have anything you want to say to women for having owned this offensive magazine?
I'm sorry, women.
You're
And of
grounded
course-
for 2 weeks.
Okay, settle down, Susan. I think
And-
1 week is plenty.
Make it 4 weeks, and I'm going to need the keys to your van.
Oh. Finally, maybe Gregory has his revenge succeeding this time. And he decides for one moment to maybe call Rowley, but then second guesses it and figures he will go lone wolf with this one. And now here he is at this dance with his mother.
Mom, stop dancing. You're embarrassing me.
Come on. I'm just keeping time to the music.
I'm begging you, please stop.
Okay. Well, if we're not here to dance, maybe you should go talk to Rowley. I think it's time you two made up.
I can't.
Sweetheart, he's your best friend. And sometimes, when somebody's worth it, you just have to put yourself out there.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, I could go for an ice cream after the dance. Maybe you could invite him to join us.
Hey, Rowley. Hey. So, you want to go get some ice cream after? I'm sorry. We already have plans.
Oh, Riley has a new best friend.
Yeah, we do. Oh, fine. My mom wanted me to ask, so I did. I didn't even want to go.
Well? Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
And Rowley is apparently dancing with his mom, which is not surprising, because if anyone's going to be tight with their mom, it's going to be Rowley.
You all how stupid this whole school is. The wrong friends. The wrong lunch table. The wrong butt. It's all meaningless. Just like this cheese. I know it. You all know it. So, come on. Everyone else who's sick of it, step forward and join me.
Of course, no one dives into it.
Cheese touch! Greg Heffley has the cheese touch!
Those schoolers, they won't follow you.
Nope.
Not bad, Heffley.
And this is where he gets the approval from the blonde girl with the red streak.
So, you want to come over after
And now Greg and Rowley make up with each other, and yeah.
Okay.
And so concludes the movie Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Here's your yearbook. Have a great summer. Here's your yearbook. Have a great summer. Here's your yearbook. Have a great summer. Here's your yearbook. Ain't it that much? Maybe try to get out there a little next year. You know what, Patty? One day middle school and becomes high school. And after that, it just becomes life. And all those things you think are important now won't be anymore. You wish. Ew, as if. Handing it to you.
And you may be confused as to who it is that she's talking to, but it's not that hard to guess.
As if. Handing it to you is like touching you, and I am way too smart to touch somebody who made the cheese. Rowley!
And of course, unbeknownst, she's hugging the real cheese eater.
You're way too smart for me, Patty Farrell. So,
That's
it turned out pretty good. My goal was to be a class favorite, and I made it.
Doesn't really count.
Even if it wasn't
I suppose so.
exactly the way I planned it. Suey mama!
And so
that was The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the movie. Thor, Freud, whatever. That stupid, idiotic German name. Oh my god, it's impossible to pronounce, but clearly, he did an awful job on this movie until the very end, when he finally got off the meth. I bet Jeff Kinney is
absolutely humiliated that a moron like this got a hold of his book.
and regrets giving him the rights to it.
Yeah. Before we end this off, we have some extra songs that hopefully will get taken down along with this review. Let's see if we can find them. Yeah, I already tapped it so many times. So we'll force the got it universally for a lot of people, so like whatever. Anyway, la la la. Yeah.